Hey everyone,
Hey there.
and welcome to this week's episode of 5 Minute Fridays. I'm Miranda,
And I'm Dan.
and we're live.
We are live. Better not. Did you alter that? Or is it left from last week? Oh, you did.
It's well, I mean, I put
You're
our
so
names
good.
on there.
You're so good. You're so
I'm
good.
still dreaming.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're streaming
What
with
are we
today.
doing?
Well, we are streaming to YouTube and Facebook.
We are using vMix Pro version 22.
Yep, we got some PTZ optics camera, USB, and an NDI one.
The X Keys mouse mat.
Yep, using vMix Social with the Kindle Fire, so make sure to give us some comments.
And as always, as every week, we're using the amazing X Keys XKE 124T bar with the optional video switcher kit installed.
Yep. It's so pretty. Look at all the blinking lights.
And fun.
Yep. Makes life easier.
Darn near impossible to use this thing without it.
Yeah, I don't really want to try. So, what are we talking about today?
We are talking about
Sure,
this little guy. This is our new X Keys Stomp switch.
Awesome.
And if it looks like an X Keys one button, it is. But we've added this nice durable tread on the top. And it is so rugged, you can really beat on it. How rugged is it, Miranda?
Oh, it is so rugged. I want to show you guys just how rugged it is. Let's take a look. Whoops. We're back. It's that rugged.
Yes, we did. The owner got his duck out and drove over it. Of course, you saw that was before we had the little tread thing on it.
Yep.
But yeah, this thing, it's kind of one of those things like kind of like we dare you to kill it. Try to kill it.
Try. Just try.
And of course, it goes right into our USB switch interface.
Yep.
This little dude right here
The 3 or the 12.
plugs right into the back. And you can get a splitter to put up to 3 of them in this, so you could stomp on 3 things if you want to stomp on 3 things.
You can like do some dancing with it if you're getting 3 on there.
You could. You
Hey.
could.
Maybe like tap dancing since it's that rugged.
If you need more pedals, we have a 12 switch interface. You can put a dozen of them on there, or you can just chain them up, 3, 6, 9, many as you want.
Yeah.
How many things you want to stomp on.
Yep. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And one of the things that would be really good for is, as I think we said in the description, is like a push to talk switch. So if you wanted to have that thing on the floor where you could step on it to turn your mic on and talk, or if you're, I think audio guys invented these things they call a cough button.
Okay.
Do you know why? I used to be an audio guy. Do you know why
I know you used to. So they could cough without it being on the mic. I don't know.
You're an audio guy wearing a headset in a truck or a studio, and the announcer coughs into the mic. It's like somebody smacking you upside the back of the head. So they put this cough button in front of the sports guy, and if he had to cough, he would hold it down and cough and then release it, and it would just temporarily mute his mic.
That makes sense.
So that would be a cool way, cool thing. It could have it on the desk, could have it on the floor.
You could do it like really sneakily with the stomp switch.
Right. Or if you're using something like Dragon Naturally Speaking, where you just want to temporarily turn the mic on to talk into it
Right.
and get it to translate your speech to text, but then not because you don't want it translating when you're yelling at people across the
Of
office.
course. Makes sense.
Which happens a lot around here.
Just a little bit. No, that is awesome. That's really cool.
Yep. So, did I miss anything? Anything else
I
you
don't
want
think so.
to tell about the stomp switch?
No.
Oh, the plate.
Oh yeah,
We put this little mounting plate on. Can you go back to that camera for
I
a second?
can.
It has this mounting plate on the bottom with mounting holes, so you could screw it down to something. There.
There you go.
You could screw it down to something, but this also makes it very stable So it's really hard to tip over. You're not going to accidentally kick it with your foot and flip it over,
No.
which you might if it didn't have this nice plate on it.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
We covered everything,
We
right?
did.
All right. We'll close it out. We'll come back and take your questions.
All right. We'll be right back. And we're back.
Yay. Oh, we have comments.
Excellent. We always have such a good group watching with the and giving us comments. I love it.
Where to begin?
I mean, I don't know.
That one.
Yep. Don't forget to hit
Hit
that
that thumb with a hammer.
Yes.
Right. Rugged tables. Well, maybe that. Rudy must be watching Big Time Wrestling.
Oh,
But I
that
bet
makes
if you
sense.
put the stomp switch on the table and the wrestler was thrown onto it and broke the table in half, our stomp switch would survive.
Yeah.
Kathleen, you make it every week on Facebook, and I never acknowledge you because I screw up and don't get the Facebook comments in, but you're here. Thank you.
Thanks for joining.
Maggles,
Stomp switch. I like it. Maybe I need one in the warehouse.
definitely
Probably.
need one in the warehouse. I should have read this before I put it up.
Is that the PI version of the duck
Track timer. There you go, Daniel.
I like
Put
it.
that out. If you guys watched a couple weeks ago, we had Scott Blake on here with his track timer. And yeah, you could run over that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Does the tread come in different colors? It comes in black.
Yep. Just
Now,
black.
we have with the one switch, you can get that in red, green, yellow.
Yep.
Or
And clear.
transparent where you can make your own.
Yep.
So, and this thing is so new that it's not on the website yet.
Yeah.
You can get one by contacting us or calling us, but it'll be up on the site soon.
Very soon.
The one button is there. You can find that.
Yep.
I should read these before I put them up.
It makes it more interesting.
But what did he say?
I would need my button covered with padding because I'm barefooted. No shoes until cold weather.
I think you'd be okay, Tommy. It's not, it's got this like rubbery tread on it, so you're gonna feel it. Besides, you go barefoot so much, your feet have to be tough.
And there you go.
Come on, Kendall, what'd you do to me?
Got you.
Whew.
Hang on. There you go.
Could you have made the rubber mold with your logo on? That would have been smart.
That would have been smart.
Steedy, why do you come up with these ideas after the fact?
Come on.
Or Rudy has an even better idea.
Oh, yes, Martin. You're... Oh. I don't think I'd want to stomp on his face, though.
Yeah. Well, I think Rudy would. I think that was the point.
I know.
Yes. Agreed.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is also true.
I mean...
Christian, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining.
Okay, Dieter, what is it this time? Can it take a German tank? Blew many ducks away. I bet he did. And and yes, I believe it will. But if you know someone with a tank who'd like to drive over it, let us know.
Yes.
That would be fun.
It would be.
Kathleen, glad you're here again. Yes, thank you. Thank you for calling our gear cool. And I have to go back through the comments to see what that response was.
With this, probably with Martin's face.
Probably.
I'm guessing.
Probably.
I'm going to go with that one.
So, any more questions, guys? Comments? Are we out of witty comments?
I know they have a few more in them.
I shouldn't challenge them like that.
I know. That's a dangerous challenge right there.
Yes, it is.
How much are we charging for it?
That's a good question, too. I don't have that at my fingertips. So it's as much as a one switch. I think it's the same as the one switch mounting plate kit combo.
Which I do not know.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I have something in front of me called a laptop, which has access to the World Wide Web.
There we go.
Let's see if I can look that up.
You can on our handy website with the really cool search bar.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
go to it
yeah,
even
yeah,
faster.
yeah. You're so smart.
I try. Sometimes.
It's thinking. It's processing.
Well, sometimes our internet's not the greatest in this room, which I'm not quite sure why.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, when you were gone, I hardwired this laptop into the router, so it doesn't
Oh,
have to rely on Wi-Fi anymore.
so that's not an excuse anymore.
No.
Dang
we
it.
have bundles.
Nope,
We don't.
not yet.
Oh, okay. I tried.
Sorry, guys.
The one button version of this with just the plastic top and no mounting plate goes for $35, $34.95.
Yep.
We'll have to check, or if Alexis is watching and listening out there, she could probably look that up for us.
Go for it.
What do we have?
Sorry, guys. We'll get that answer for you.
And
Feeling
as
the
you
love
should,
today.
any new beers. Funny you should ask, Rudy. Miranda and I were at the Old Nation Mug Club party last night,
Yep.
and we had
There was a pineapple jalapeno one.
yep, yeah.
Wasn't, yeah.
There was a kind of a coconutty one, a Java
Yep.
porter or something
Yep.
that was too sweet for me. And
There was a
then this
mango one. That one
mango
was
bust
good.
weed. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Dieter, always thinking, always processing. Wants to know what's on next week.
Next week. Don't we have a guest next week?
We do. We have BusyWorks, the guy Casper from
Yep.
BusyWorks, and he uses a bunch of X keys in different ways in his studio. It's music production, post-production, and editing, I believe. We're going to find out more from him.
Yeah,
next
should
week.
be a really fun show.
Got to put my 2 cents in with Dieter's tank. Oh, I fear something else is coming up. Oh, love you too, TJ.
Hi, TJ.
Now I'm feeling love.
You're getting awful love, man.
Hiya, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Good to see you. Good to hear from you. I'm using several of these screw to a board like guitar player's pad. Yes, sir. Yes, Clint.
Yeah,
That would be easy to do.
absolutely.
Dan says he thinks Alexis is shipping, so she won't be able to pull up that price for me.
Well,
What is this Old Nation competition? Yes, Dedeker, Old Nation is our local microbrewery here in Williamston.
Yep.
And they make this amazing brew called the M43 IPA,
Yep.
which you'll find all over the country. I believe Camilla said they even ship some to Amsterdam, but it's quite expensive. But that just tells you, Dedeker, you need to come here, visit PI, and check out the competition.
it's
Now,
true.
And we know the brewer personally, so we'd be happy to introduce you to Travis and you guys. And, oh, this would be even better. You could let him in on the secret of how you're using X keys to brew your beer so he can become a client of ours.
I like that idea. That's a
And-
really good idea.
And then there may be some bartering involved. X keys for M43.
Hey,
Just a
sounds
thought.
good to me.
Just a thought. We need to make that happen. Love
Like
you
this
through
new
stand.
Thanks, Rudy.
Oh, yeah. We will see. Yes.
Hey,
yes.
that's not a no.
No, he didn't say no. Okay. And that would be awesome.
Yes, it would. All
Well,
right.
another fine Friday. Come to the end of this. And we got all kinds of love from our fans out there.
Yeah.
And we told you guys about the new product. And thanks to Dieter reminding me, we told you about BusyWorks coming up next week. So hope
Yep.
you come back for that. Yes, that's the question, Dieter. They do not.
Not yet.
So we need your help. We need you to explain to them how it makes your life better. Because
Absolutely.
we know it does. Oh, where's more love coming
I love
in?
you, bud. Well, we love you.
Just basking in it.
I know. So much love going on right now.
And Tommy,
Good show.
we all
JK.
love you, Tommy.
Thank you,
Thanks
Tommy.
for checking in with us. Great to hear from all you guys out there. And I hope to hear from you again next week.
Yep. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry.